YouTube. My coffee maker, the light went off. It overflowed and then all the fluid and stuff got in there. So I've been organizing some of these tool bags and having these empty bags or whatnot, and Ziploc bags with tools being oiled in them. Need to pretty much have some more tools in Ziploc bag, and I try to use these types of bags to just keep them in a double layer of protection. I'm gonna put bigger tool, just depends the size of tools, and try to wash and dry them first, and then I do the oil bath. Alright, so I've been trying to organize some of my electronics. Like, this is more of a device bag, but right here I've got a few things laid out. I opened up the suitcase, put RCA cables, just regular ones in here. There's all types of lengths, and these are the special RCAs. There are different adapters. This may be some RCA cables, and right here I have a lot of my power adapters. So it's basically a suitcase and some more power adapters. So I just wanted to kind of, different adapters for all types of different devices and appliances, printers, but I kind of want to sort these out according to the shape, like laptop or PC adapters. And then there are a few, or like cell phone adapters. There are different types of adapters, and some of these are also for also like special connectors might be separated, but it's an adapter, so you gotta always figure out like some of these ways of sorting stuff. So I mainly have like RCAs and adapters in this suitcase, so I can just fold these bags down and they'll be kind of already sorted, and then I'll never really be able to use like everything, but and then it could probably use one more bag of adapters. Then over here is just a lot of USB, different types of USB, and I also like have like gaming cables or HDMI, so I want to separate a few of those things and put those together. And there are some USBs and HDMI, or I see a few USBs. And then I've got like the earbuds and the headphone jacks pretty much in this bag. And a few more power, like different types of power adapters. There's this, and these are like game or more USB, or just other adapters, cigarette lighter type of adapters. And then there's like speaker wires, but I mainly got a bunch of stuff out of the way, started sorting, and then I have one more suitcase. So what I'm going to try to do, so I try to get used to putting some of these items into one larger bag or something, but these are decent valued items, and the suitcase closes. What I want to do is actually, I don't want to get too far mixed up, and what I'm trying to do is close this suitcase and then have another suitcase opened up. So I just want to try to keep all of the RCAs in here. Probably it's more suitable for adapters or something like that, or if I could find a good way for RCA or you know, I could probably put these headphones in there. The headphone, you know, headphone bags or something like that. But we want to actually put the speaker wires, because I'm pretty sure. And then I've got another suitcase full of like computer wires and stuff. So just having this stuff organized, and then so yeah, just having this stuff organized, it's actually like, you know, it's a little easier to it's easier to manage. But this suitcase doesn't have a handle, so I gotta find a really decent place for it. And I'm just trying to empty, you know, as many suitcases and you know, have items like this suitcase or this duffel bag ready for sorting out. I could put all the adapters in this, and then eventually I'm going to resort out. But having the RCAs and computer wires put away, RCAs put away, it's just going to be, you know, a lot cleaner, and then it's going to you know, help me, you know, figure out a lot of other options, you know, maybe build, you know, for parts, taking stuff apart, and then options for, but I just don't want to do too much. I could also kind of trade these all in, for like $5 a piece, or, you know, something like that, a little cheaper than a few places. So I've got a few other things like these things. You know, I want to try to keep the tools away just from random electronics. So I actually forgot to put this RCA cable into the suitcase. But these are just and this HDMI is really nice. And a couple of other RCAs that need to be rubber band. And it's really not easy, you know. You could wear gloves. I mean, it's not that hard. I didn't mean to say easy, but and have a spray bottle. There's a spray bottle. Just spray on one side, and then kind of, you know, like I mentioned earlier in this video, there's just a lot of I want to try to clean up the tools too. So, you know, and I'm just preparing, just getting anything out of the way, you know, so that I don't have to like make excuses to, you know, avoid, you know, I just try to go at my own pace. And then you know, just when it comes to sorting out, like here are a bunch of like these also plug into the adapters for laptops, and but mainly adapters are in here. But you know, the more suitcases that are emptied, more power cables. You know, and I do like to find electronic devices. I like screens and seeing, you know, how the programs are running. So yeah, some more power chargers for cell phones and adapters. Some of these are for DVD burners, but this bag right here with the power cables, I have a few others, power cables. And some of these are for camcorders, so you never really know. You never, you know, and also like, you know, if, and, you know, kind of like, you know, when I put it into a suitcase, it gets a little bit, it gets a little bit complicated to do a lot of work just for one wire. But just having maybe some plastic bags and storing these, I still have to sort out a few things, but most of the power adapters are going into this duffel bag. And these power cables, you know, they plug into all types of things. It's just, I just don't have a lot of them, but some of them are power adapters and stereos. This is kind of like my HDMI bag or gaming type of a, you know, just gaming cables. So yeah, definitely double checking. And these are actually some power cables. So these are 2 bags of power cables. 1, 2. Put these with RCAs. Another power cable. This is kind of like my camcorder. So I want to keep that separated. And like I mentioned, some of these are like headphones, more you know, just USB. So I really want to get familiar, and this bag right here is like extension cords for power. So I said, you know, I've got to start separating a lot of stuff and getting down to the very bottom and last thing and stuff. Just want to kind of like, I'm pretty sure these are power, like, no, I put the powers. And what I'm going to do is actually, like, oh, these are earbuds and headphones. So they go in this bag, or not that one, but there's a couple over here. These are USBs and HDMI. But you can kind of, you know, figure out like headphones, HDMI, power adapters, and special switches kind of go in this gaming. Makes it a lot more easier, and I have this small duffel bag and stuff, and headphones, some more HDMI or USB. I would actually, you know, put all this stuff into this one suitcase, even with the power cables. And then I've got the duffel bag right there full of adapters. So it's pretty much organized now. I mean, and I just need this. So these are like car charger, like USB car chargers. So I need to just clean up a small dirt pile that was in the suitcase. So yeah, it's a little complicated to explain, but it just helps out a lot. I could actually put these 2 bags together. And then I've got these USBs, HDMI, and just laying them on one side, I could kind of see how much I'm putting in here. So I'm putting these USBs together with this HDMIs and gaming, I guess, and some headphone jacks. I think they were headphones, just random. And so some of these I still need to sort out. There's HDMI right here. And that's most of it. And then I just kind of close up the suitcase and then clean up the outside and figure out, you know, where I'm going to connect stuff. And like I mentioned, I've got this smaller duffel bag, which is going to have most of the headphones and stuff and USB. And that's most of my video. I'll see you guys on the next Upside DIY. So, need to really, you know, put these away, or there's some earbuds right here. There's all my power adapters in this duffel bag. And I'll see you later. Have a good day. So I'm just do this to help wipe down the suitcase. This stuff kind of is accessories, devices, accessories. And I need to dig out the RCA cables again. I gotta tie up some of these. I'll see you later.